Hi, in the previous video we are discussed about operators in the Python. In this video we are discussing about conditional statements in the Python. Now open the Jupyter notebook using the command prompt. I already opened the Jupyter notebook. Now what are the conditional statements are if else, if elif and nested if, and we can discussing one by one. What is the if? The if is used to check the particular condition. If the condition is true, the block of statements will be executed. The syntax of if condition, the if must be ended with the colon, and any conditional statements and looping statements are ended with the colon. If condition is checked, the condition is true, the if block will be executed. If condition is failed, no data will be printed in the prompt. Example, a equal to 20. If you want to take the input in dynamic way, the value will be assigned to the a in the runtime. Check the condition if a is greater than 50. For example, it checks the condition. If you enter a value is greater than 50, the if block will be executed. The condition must be ended with the colon and hit enter. The Python follows the indentation space, means the cursor will be blink here. The Jupyter notebook will allows and will give you the automatically indentation space. You can use the IDLE, you can manually use the tab space. Print here if the condition is true, the block will be executed. Your entered number is greater than 50 and click on run. Here enter a value. Suppose enter a value is 10 and hit enter. Here if your enter value is 10, the 10 is greater than 50, the condition is failed. And again you can run the cell, you can enter the 60 and hit enter. Here your entered number is greater than 50. This is the if statement. And if else, the syntax is Here it checks the condition. If the condition is true, the if block is executed. If condition is false, the else block is executed. In Python, must be follows the indentation. Here this is the indentation. See one example. Enter one number. If you entered number is even or odd. Now check using the if condition. If number is mod 2, when using the mod operation, it returns the remainder. If the remainder is equal to 0, the if block is executed. If the condition is false, the Python must be follows the indentation space. Now use a backspace, and every keyword must be follows the colon. Here it checks the number. The number is mod 2 when the remainder is equal to 0. Your given number is even. Otherwise the number is odd. And click on the run. Enter a number. You enter a 50. The number is even. Here you entered number is even. You can again click. You use the 13 and hit enter. You entered a number is odd. Now if elif. This is similar to if the condition is false. Again else within the another if checks the condition. If the else if will be fails, and again elif will be testing the condition. For better understanding, if condition the elif is similar to the else within the if. Based on your requirement, you can use the elifs. Now all the if and elif conditions are failed. Finally the else block is executed. Now see the one example. Enter one number in dynamic way. To check the condition, if you entered number is in between 1 and 10, if number is greater than equal to 1 and number is less than equal to 10, here it checks the two conditions. The number is greater than or equal to 1, the number is less than or equal to 10. If both conditions are true, the if block is executed. The number in between 1 and 10. If the condition is fails, again checks the one condition using the elif keyword. The number is greater than 11 and the number is less than or equal to 20. The number in between 11 and 20. Based on your requirement, you can use the elif. And finally, else print the number above 20. Yeah, 20. You can click on the run. Here enter any integer number, enter 5 and hit enter. Number in between 1 and 10, because the if condition is true. And again run. You can enter 15. The elif block was executed. Hit enter. Here the number in between 11 and 12. Now nested if. The nested if is the if within the another if. Syntax is here if condition. It checks the condition if the condition is true, and it allows the inner condition if the inner condition is checked. The outer condition is true and inner condition is true. The inner if was executed. If outer condition is true, inner condition is false, the inner else was executed. If the outer condition was false, the directly outer else was executed. See the one example. Here a equal to 10. Checks the condition if a greater than or equal to 10, if a less than or equal to 20. Here the number is in between the 10 and 20. The inner if is executed. In Python must be follows the indentation space. If the inner if condition was failed, the inner else is executed. if the outer condition was failed, means this condition was failed, the outer else was executed. Now run the code. You can use a run. Here the number is in between the 1 and 10 because the 10 is equal or greater than or equal to 10. The condition is true. It checks the inner condition. If the 10 is less than or equal to 10, its condition is true. The inner if statement was executed. These are the conditional statements. Now we write one program. Enter a number. The conditions are: if number is even, and the number is in between 1 and 10, print some string. If number is odd and in between 1 and 10, print some string. If the number is even and the number is in between the 10 and 20, here the number is odd and the number is in between the 10 and 20. These are the 4 conditions. Now code. Number equal to take the input in dynamic way, then checks the condition if the number mod 2 equal to 0. When you can use the mod operator, it returns the remainder if the remainder is equal to 0. The even number means the number is successfully divided by 2, means the remainder is 0, the number is even number. Here if the number is even number and the number is in between 1 and 10, the number greater than equal to 1 and the number is less than or equal to 10, means the number is in between 1 and 10. This condition is true, and also the number is even. True and true. The condition is true. Print the number is even and number in between 1 and 10. If condition is fails, use the elif and use the condition number mod 2 equal to 1, means the number is odd, and checks the condition if the number is in between the 1 and 10, the condition is true, and if entered number is odd number, the condition is true. True and true, the condition is true, the elif block was executed. And another condition, number mod 2 equal to 0, the number is odd and this is the and. Use the another condition, the number is in between the 10 and the number is in between the 10 and 20 and ended with the colon and print the some data. The number is even and the number is in between 10 and 20, and also checks the another condition, the number is odd and the number is in between the 10 and 20. Print here these are the 4 conditions. Now checks the first condition, if the number is even, here the number is even and the number is in between the 1 and 10. Second condition, if number is odd and in between the 1 and 10, here the number is odd and the number is in between the 1 and 10, and the number is even and the number is in between the 10 and 20. Here the number is even and the number is in between the 10 and 20, and the number is odd, the number is in between the 10 and 20. Here the number is odd, the number is in between the 10 and 20. Now click on the run. Now enter some data, integer data, for example 10, and hit enter. The number is even, the 10 is even and the number in between the 1 and 10. Here if you want to enter a number is greater than 20, there is no block will be executed. You can use the else here. If all the if and elif statements are fails, the final else will be executed. Here use the print, the number is greater than 20 and click on the run. You can use the 25, hit enter. The number is greater than 20, means all the if and elif statements are failed, the final else block was executed. These are the conditional statements. Thank you for taking the time and practice the, you can also practice the another examples in the your own way. Keep going. Thank you.